Men can send a lot of mixed signals to women, especially before they have fallen in love. A lot of the emails I get are from women trying to get some clarification on whether the guy they are dating or the guy they are interested in is actually interested and is falling in love. Or is he just going to keep stringing them along forever? Or maybe he just wants to be friends. Because even that can be confusing with the man. He can even send mixed signals about just wanting to be friends. Women and men are often totally different here. For example, when a man and a woman are friends, but he wants more and he makes a move, then she may say, well, you're cute and all, but let's just be friends. I see you as just a friend. The end. When a man and a woman are friends, but she wants more and she makes a move, then some men may say, well, you're cute and all, but let's sleep together. How about right now? You free now? And then the next morning he may say, P.S. let's also just be friends. I see you as just a friend. Yeah, not the end. So how can you then tell whether he's falling in love or has big doubts if you get mixed signals? I'm an author. My real name is Geert. I also use the pen name Brian Knox because that's a lot easier to pronounce and to remember. And the first thing that helps to take away the confusion when it comes to a man being in love with a woman or not is effort. If you have seen other videos of mine, then you have already heard me explain that you should watch his actions and his efforts because they are a true sign of interest. It's pretty simple. If there is no effort, then there is no interest. But there is a catch. There are two reasons why he may put in an effort. Option A is to see and then touch and kiss you while the both of you are not wearing anything, also known as bedroom activities. And then another one, option B, is because he loves you, wants to make you happy, and plans to be in a long-term relationship with you forever, also known as emotional attraction. First, please don't ever underestimate the effort that a man will put in just for option A, the bedroom activities, because the drive a man can feel for option A is huge. Dopamine and testosterone and others that make him put in the effort are very potent. It can make him climb mountains, slay dragons, fight armies, just to get to the princess who seems kinda hot from afar. He doesn't know her personality yet, so it can only be physical attraction. It's when he gets to know her, when he meets her soul, her real personality. That's when his drive for option B awakens. Now the drive here is huge too. This is the commitment drive. I want to make her happy. I want a long-term relationship with her. I want to make her smile. I also want her to be proud of me. I want to stop snoring at least one night of the week. I want to share the rest of my life with her. When the day comes, I want to not have forgotten that today is our 6-year anniversary. You know, the happily ever after stuff. So when you ever think that he's sending mixed signals, try to look at his effort first. Is there effort? Yes? Cool. Now, is it option A or option B? Option A is pretty easy to see, but option B, love and commitment, that's pretty simple too. Is he putting in efforts for things that don't lead to more bedroom activities? If a woman only sees efforts for option A, not for B, then he is attracted to her, but he still has his doubts about commitment. There is no love yet, no emotional attraction. That's why, especially back in the old days, a lot of mothers taught their daughters, no bedroom activities until he commits to you, because in all honesty, for men, it usually starts with option A. And then when he gets to know you, that's when option B, commitment drive and emotional attraction, awaken and enter the scene, so to speak. But that takes some time. It can take a couple of weeks. That's when dopamine wears off a bit and starts to calm down. Because make no mistake, his will to commit forever is never present in huge amounts in the very beginning. And if it is, then that's actually a bad sign. It can be a sign of dependency, of just needing someone, anyone to be with, or trying to find a rebound after his relationship with another woman ended. Now here's another great and a little bit controversial sign that a man is falling for a woman and that real love is present. When a man's girlfriend gets emotional for the very first time in that relationship because of his inaction or how he said something or whatever the reason is, and she becomes emotional and he sees it, then his reaction is very important. Now, if this is the first time that he sees her that way, then there will be short circuits in his brain. He will have thoughts like, exactly, no thoughts at all for at least a couple of seconds, just a pure deer in the headlights, what just happened, look. And men that are stuck in option A, just some physical attraction, they may then get up and leave. They may stonewall you and not talk at all. They may get mad. They may say that you are exaggerating, because it honestly is very overwhelming to him, and leaving is then an easy way to deal with it, or not deal with it at all. But when he loves you, when he has fallen for you, when emotional attraction is present, he may still have the deer in the headlights look at first, he probably will, but then he will put in the effort to understand what's going on. And it may take him some time, but he will say things like, "I'm sorry, it was not my intention to hurt your feelings," or "Hey, I'm glad you said something about it." He will try to understand, even though, depending on his experience with women and relationships, it probably still doesn't make a lot of sense to him. But you will feel understood in that relationship. That's the big difference. So if you ever wonder, where is this going when you are dating a man or when you have a relationship with him, then try to look at his efforts related to option B, trying to understand you, to make you happy, to be there for you, to include both you and the relationship in his life. He will try to read your manual. And when do we read a manual? When we have long-term plans with whatever the manual is about. He will want to know what makes you happy, also what upsets you, what makes you tick, and he will put in an effort. So if you see any of those, he has officially fallen for you. He will not just slay dragons to get to his princess, he will keep doing it to keep you safe, to make you happy for as long as the relationship lasts. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There's always more on my website that I'm not posting over here or in my books, and they are on Amazon. Just type my pen name, Brian Knox, in the search bar over there. I want to thank you for still being here at the very end of this video. I love it when you do that, and I hope to see you in another video.